It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, October 18th. I'm James Spann. Temperatures at record levels today and tomorrow. But later this week, a big cool down, a chance of some rain during the transition, maybe even a strong storm Thursday night. So let's take a look at things. There's the water vapor satellite view. And you know the deal in the short term, the old ridge that's been deflecting the rain-producing systems away. 588 ridge in place here. Temperatures early this morning vary greatly. We have upper 50s for Fort Payne, Anniston, and Gadsden, but Birmingham, 72. Temperatures in the upper 80s today. A good chance we set a new record high for many places around the state, but big, massive cold air back in the western states and a very sharp thermal gradient this morning over the Great Plains. You can see that tongue of warm air from Texas up to the Great Lakes, but pretty cold over the northern Rockies, and we'll feel some of that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Early this morning, things are relatively quiet around the nation. That's the watch warning map. Convective outlook. Today, a chance of maybe some thunder north of the state we think will be dry. Tomorrow, there is a marginal risk of severe weather north of here, from near Paris, Texas, to almost Cincinnati on the front. And look at this, on day 3, Thursday, a marginal risk extending down into the northern half of Alabama. There's a closer look at the marginal risk. And understand, I don't think this is a big threat. And I really don't know if it rains a whole lot, but at least a chance of some action. And again, the main window, I'd say about 6 to midnight Thursday night, with a chance of a strong storm in here. That marginal risk from basically Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston north. And of course, we'll take a look at this in a second. This is the bad news. The guys at WPC have backed off a bit on the rain amounts based on guidance coming in. Both the GFS and the European have kind of backed off on the rain. Certainly no drought buster. In fact, if you're in South Alabama, you'll probably see no rain, but quite frankly, you're in better shape. And amounts over North Alabama should be well under 1/2 inch for most spots. But at least there's a chance something will fall. Tropics, Nicole, is finally post-tropical up in the North Atlantic. The disturbance east of the Bahamas with a chance of getting its act together. In fact, a high percentage of that happening. This is now Invest 99L. If you remember, that was the number that Hermine had before it developed. It seemed like it was the most publicized invest in the history of the world. This 99L should stay east of the United States. The guidance has this moving north. It just really can't move back to the west in this pattern that's developing. Most models maybe push it up toward the Canadian Maritimes, and it probably won't strengthen. In fact, you can see the intensity guidance. Most models keep it as a tropical depression. So again, this should not be an issue here. So let's take a look at things. Model fans. Here's the GFS. The 06C run valid today at 1. 588 ridge. Very warm. Upper 80s are likely. In fact, there's a look at the projected highs off the National Digital Forecast Database, the NDFD, where you see the circles. That's where record highs are likely. The Weather Service is forecasting 91 for Montgomery, 88 for Birmingham. Record high, by the way, for this date is 86, set in 1947. Very good chance we beat that. Interesting to know, we have not set a new daily record high in the month of October here since 1984, so we're kind of due for one. And this is the high-res HERD. Just wanted to show you that. This is suggesting there might even be a few isolated showers over west and southwest Alabama today. For now, we're not going to mention that possibility, but you might see a blip or two on radar. Tomorrow, kind of the same thing. Very warm. Upper 80s are likely. And again, we are going to mention isolated showers tomorrow evening. This is the HER at 7 o'clock tomorrow, showing maybe a few isolated showers, mainly over the Tennessee Valley, northern third of the state. And again, very warm. The Weather Service in Birmingham tomorrow forecasting 89. The record high for tomorrow is 88, set in 1938. So again, there's very good potential. We'll set new records both today and tomorrow. Now, Thursday, here comes our front. I don't think we break a record on Thursday. Heat levels come down a little bit, not much. But you can see potential for the band of showers and storms creeping in here Thursday afternoon. The models are clearly faster. This is Thursday night, just after midnight, 1 a.m. Friday, and again, kind of a dying band of showers passing through here. So I think the core chance of the better showers, maybe a stronger storm, 6 to midnight Thursday night. And after midnight, the rain kind of fades quickly, and Friday, the rain is gone. So we'll amend the forecast and basically take out the chance of rain on Friday. Friday looks to be a breezy and cool day. The sky becoming sunny, the high dropping in the 60s, a good north wind of 10 to 20. Different kind of day. No record highs on Friday for sure. Temperatures go well below average. And Saturday, what a glorious day. The latest GFS is driving the low down to 41 for Birmingham. We'll see 30s in many of the colder pockets, and the chance we'll see some scattered frost for the colder pockets. So growers, be aware of that. I don't know if I'll call it a killing frost, but certainly a chance of that. These are the anomalies Saturday morning. You can see we're down in the 15 degree below average range down here. But a glorious day for football, race weekend at Talladega, whatever you're doing. Same thing on Sunday. We start the day in the 40s. The high will be in the 70s. Just picture-perfect fall weather. And Monday, we're dry. And that's the bad news. After this little rain Thursday night, it looks like we'll be dry again for a while. Here's a week from today, Tuesday the 25th. Had a flat ridge and again sunny and pleasant. Highs in the 70s and lows in the 40s and 50s next week. This is the end of the forecast period. Thursday of next week, the 27th, trough over the northern plains. And again, we're dry. Just for the fun of it, I thought I'd check the QPF numbers coming off the GFS out to 10 days, and that's certainly not very encouraging. And basically, we've got one crack at a decent rain coverage, and that's Thursday night. This is suggesting maybe close to an inch over in the northwestern corner of the state, but everybody else under a half inch, and that is not going to break a drought. But yes, indeed, we cool down after the record warmth. Highs dropping back in the 60s on Friday and Saturday. And next week, temperatures right where they ought to be in October. 70s during the day, early morning lows in the 50s. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or on television, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.